Yeah.
I just want to let everyone know that this is episode 11 of Definitely Not. These two boys are wrapped in plush white blankets that are on mine and Kelly's set. And I'm recording video of just me because they're scared.
Yeah. And why didn't you just add we also have pink chairs?
They have pink chairs.
This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. They are so happy to be here.
Yeah, we are.
It's good to be back.
Shout out Gonzo's friend Nolan, Lil Snack.
Snack, we see you, dog.
Hopefully the audio sounds a little bit better for you.
I hope so, bro.
I hope so too. Yeah, we want to deliver.
And if not, go ahead and smash that dislike button. Don't forget to tell your friends.
So are we recording now?
Yeah.
All right.
What they see? I thought she always slips it in.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, me either.
Man.
You know what else I don't like?
What?
This is a nice segue. The T app. I was thinking about this, dude. That was an awesome segue, dude.
That was beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful, bro.
So it is actually really nice to be back before we start talking about the T app.
Where were we?
We were all fucking busy. We all had something going on.
We were on vacation.
She was on vacation.
I was on vacation.
Not we. Don't add we to that.
So any of the viewers or people that are listening to this shit, let me tell you something. My life has been a fucking roller coaster for like the past 4 weeks, bro. Like there's some things I literally can't get into, but I will get into some things. My fucking duplex, right? This fucking douchebag at my apartment. Okay, maybe he's not a douchebag. He's just someone that...
Maybe not.
He's just somebody that didn't understand the rules, man.
The rules of what, first off? Give us the rules of what? Because you're going to trash this guy because he refuses to read a can or something. Hit us. Hit us with it.
So there's just common rules of, like, common sense, right? Like, I don't stick my dick in a pencil sharpener. Why? Common sense.
Why? Okay? Because it would be... shred it to a point. No one wants that.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's already pointy enough. So this being said, man, like when it comes to the shit, like it's just common sense shit, right? So you like for me, all right. Are you still stuck on that? What the fuck? So here, like when it comes down to it, man, like I don't turn on the laundry without being at home. Like if I turn on the laundry, like okay, laundry is different. I'm talking about like the dryer. I don't turn on my dryer unless I'm at home.
Fuck that, bro. No. If that bitch catches on fire, I'm suing the company. I'm hopefully get paid from some renter's insurance or something like that. But it's a fucking dryer, bro.
A homeowner, so.
Right. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I feel what you're talking about because what did he do? What did he fucking do?
So this guy went on and turned on his oven cleaner and left his apartment. He turned on his oven cleaner.
And that's one of those automatic oven cleaners that's built into the fucking oven, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain more.
Dude, so I didn't know until, like, I had an ex-girl. I was going to say very annoying ex-girlfriend, but my ex-girlfriend one time told me that, like, hey, when you're doing the oven cleaner shit, like, don't ever leave the apartment. In fact, don't ever turn it on. Like, don't ever do the oven cleaner. And I was like, why? And she said that it goes up to like 900 degrees in there just to smoke out and burn everything. That's what the oven cleaner does. It cleans everything in there by removing the gunk. But if you leave like a metal rack in there, it'll start to burn the metal rack.
Quick question for you. Do you believe everything women tell you?
I'll be honest. I don't know why I'm like this, right? But anytime... like anyone ever says, like if you're a woman and you say something to me, I'm like, that's not true. And then, but, right?
No matter what the fuck it is.
No.
So even if it's don't stick your dick into a pencil sharpener.
Now I'm going to do it out of spite. Because there must be a reason you don't want me to do that. But if I'm in so I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. But if I'm in a relationship, I'll literally do anything for you to shut the fuck up. And that's believing everything you say. No, this is a better way to the movies. Takes us 20 minutes longer. I don't say shit.
And then he just talks about it later on his podcast.
Right, which is bullshit because guess what? The minute some dumb shit comes out of somebody, my wife's mouth, what? That's
really?
Fucking ridiculous.
No.
That's the kind of shit I'm going to say. No, we're not going that stupid ass way.
Also, I will say she was right 80% of the time. But I will say that 20% of the time, she would up and down avoid say like one time I said, "You're a bad driver." Right? And I remember going through a red light. I didn't say a word. I just looked away. And she was just like, "You distracted me. You distracted me. I'm an asparagus. You know I can't drive that well." So anyways, right?
Wait, what was the conversation? That she was a bad driver?
Yeah. I was like, "You're a horrible driver." And she was just like, "No, I'm not. How many car accidents have you been in?" And I was like, "I've been in one." And she was just like, "That's one more than me." It's like, wow, you fucking piece of shit.
I promise you, no one is as bad of a driver as my mom.
Oh, really?
My mom will literally look over at you while she's driving and be like, "Yeah, so and then he said," unwavering eye contact through the mountains of West Virginia.
Oh, that's terrible. No, fuck that.
I get car sick riding with her. I can't.
That's terrible, dude.
I get car sick riding in the front seat with her because I'm like, I need to. I need to take over.
No, that's pretty awful. But yeah, man, well, yeah, she was a bad driver. Exactly. Long story less long. She would be like, "Oh, I'm an asparagus. I'm sorry, I got that wrong."
What is the I'm
Sagittarius? Whatever. She would be like, "I can't drive. I'm a Sagittarius."
When's her birthday?
August 2nd.
That's not. That's a Leo.
Okay,
you fuck that away.
I was just joking, but yeah, she would say certain things. And
so Leos can't drive.
You know what? Hey, I'm just gonna be so honest with you. Everything that he's told us about her strikes true.
Yeah.
I mean, she would. I would listen to important facts like the fucking oven cleaner, and this guy definitely didn't have a girrend that told him that.
Did you ask ChatGPT if that's true? Or
no.
This was before you started paying for ChatGPT?
No, I believe her now because of the fucking fire.
Gonzo's single-handedly destroying the environment with his ChatGPT subscription.
Maybe he had some that was on top of the stove.
Let me tell you what. So keep in mind, okay, this is how the fire went down. I was upstairs. I just got done, not taking a shower, taking a bath. Wow. My legs were spent. I was like, dude, I got to take a bath. I was taking
Epsom salt, I hope?
Yeah. I was taking a full-on relaxing bath. I was watching bro, I literally verbatim was watching the Lions play the fucking Chargers, and I told myself, as I was watching it, this can't get any worse. So I turned it off because I had 9 so I had 9 different parlays in the first half, bro. All of them split. I said verbatim out loud, my day can't get any worse. I remember saying that. I turn off the preseason. I get off. I'm going to change. I'm changed up. And wham, a fire alarm. Now, she told me before I moved in, right? Because she moved in before I did for a little bit. She told me that the fire alarm started and it was just like a drill or something. It was just like,
there's no fucking drills.
It just turned on, is what I'm saying, right?
You're showing your ass a little too much.
So it was it was just turned on or whatever.
Right.
But I knew that fire alarm did turn on for gas leaks too. So I was like, okay, that's possible. But I didn't think about the gas leak until maybe 10 minutes after the alarm was just banging, right? I was still in my underwear. I was on a blanket, and I was just laying down.
While the fire alarm was going off?
Yeah, because I thought it was just fake. I thought someone just triggered it, right? Like high school or some shit.
How long did we wait?
I was waiting 10 minutes. And then... Okay, that's not true. I was waiting 20 minutes. And then I heard people outside. And then when I heard people outside, I was like, oh, it might be a gas leak. Let me get ready. So then I choose my shorts.
So the fire with the fire alarm never crossed your mind to say, you know what, maybe this might be a fire.
No.
Not at all.
What am I, fucking pussy? No. I'm like, whatever, dude.
Is this the same neighbor who helped you up the stairs after your two perks?
No. That was another neighbor. That was the guy upstairs. Mm. Yeah, but he made it out alive, thank God, with his canary. He had like a pet. Well, anyway,
the canary didn't alert to the fact that there was.
No, it was just fucking. It's just a useless canary. It was just like. What? But yeah.
Bro, so the fire alarm never triggered your mind to think fire.
No. Okay. I'm not a fucking pussy. And then I heard people outside, and I was like, maybe this is like a gas leak or something. So I'm choosing my shorts.
But not fire.
No. I'm choosing my shorts, right? I'm like, this one has drip. There's no drip on that one. So I I put on my shorts. I look at my shirts. I'm like, the Honda Racing or the band tee? Should I wear this one or that one, bro? so
this is after you come with the idea that maybe this is a gas leak. This is what you're doing.
Yeah. The whole thing can explode after like 20 minutes. Like one side of it will explode, not mine. That's the way I was thinking. I didn't even know what side it was coming from.
Okay, go finish.
So then I was like, all right, cool. No, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking like, well, I'm not asleep, so I'm not going to die from this motherfucker. But then I thought about it as I was getting ready. I was like, oh, this shit could blow up. Like, I forgot. Someone's going to be charging their phone, and then the plug just bang, and then, like, I could die.
Wait, so the gas leak is not that dangerous?
It's dangerous, but I definitely didn't think about all the dangers. I was just like, dude, whatever, bro.
It's a gas leak, bro.
Yo, I'm from fucking Indiana, okay?
Fire alarm gas leak.
I faced worse shit. Okay, but yeah. So I was choosing my drip, and then I got to the hat, and I'm like, the Lions are playing. Gotta find my Lions hat. And then, like, I was looking for my Lions hat. I put it on, dude, and I was like, all right, drippity drip. At
this time, there's firemen beating on the door.
No, so I was like,
this is why women live longer than men.
Yeah, sure. I'll agree to that one. I was like, this is drippity drip. I looked in the mirror and I was like, ooh, you're losing some weight, dog. Oh, yeah. And then I walked out, and then I was about to walk through the front door. And then something told me, grab your keys in your wallet, because something just told me to do that.
Just in case.
Just in case
The fire alarm ain't fake and it's not a gas leak.
And the Zinniana Grande. So I grabbed the Zin, I grabbed the wallet. What? I'm just telling you the facts, bro. So I grabbed my Zin, right? 6 milligrams. You know how I do. And then immediately, like, that was in my kitchen. And my kitchen has a window outside. So I was grabbing my stuff. I looked up, and I couldn't see outside. It was just all smoke. And I was like, maybe it's a fucking fire, dude.
The fire alarm, maybe that linked the fire.
I'm so glad that all of your training take it so seriously.
No, my training did kick in, because
did you assess the?
Yeah, I checked the doorknob. I did this. I did the backhand.
The backhand.
He assessed for heat.
Yeah. And so I opened the door, and then all my training flew out the window. It was like a wall of smoke.
You're an idiot.
A wall of smoke. Dude, like, I'm not even, like, imagine if you're opening your door and, like, a Jehovah's Witness is, like, running into your door. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Like, that's kind of like the aggressiveness of how fast the smoke was coming into the apartment. And I pitched up my hat, and I was just like, oh, shit, this is fucking fire. And so
25 minutes into the fire alarm going off.
So, whatever, dude.
Probably had to, like, go in the bathroom and style his hair before he left.
I did do that. I combed my hair.
Oh,
so then and also I was like, oh, my hair, my ear's a little wet. Q-tips. Trash can, Q-tips. And then as soon as I was walking down from the fire, bro, the smoke, there's part of the training that's like, always trust your body with the heat, right? Like, if it's getting progressive, like, as soon as I took a step out, I was like, holy shit.
You didn't trust your fucking ears.
No, I definitely trusted my chest. I was like, it's hot, right? And so I kept walking down, and it was getting profusely, and I was like looking for the source. Because
why? Just get out.
No, because, like, if you're gonna walk to the fucking fire.
He said, I'm a trained firefighter. I'm about to fight this fire.
So then I was like, all right, let me just keep walking. I was walking. I couldn't see shit. I was like, oh, fuck.
We don't, like, go to the ground, try to crawl under the smoke.
It was stairs, you know? I wasn't
crawl down the stairs.
Fuck no. What am I, a fucking loser? So then I was like, all right, walking down the stairs.
Smoke inhalation.
And, like, a part of me was just like, yo.
He, like, came out like, I'm alive, y'all. Don't worry.
I was like, if I die in this shit, I'm gonna be so mad.
He's like over here shooting finger guns at people. Like, don't you worry. Yo, I'm alive.
Yeah, I was actually profusely getting upset because I was like, if I die right now, this would really piss me off because I'm 29. This is not supposed to happen to me. This is bullshit. Like,
no, it's gonna be like you should have came out 10 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
I have a life insurance policy that's pretty fat.
No one's cashing in on that. No, there's a stupidity clause in there some fucking way.
So then I was like, okay, my kid will be taken care of. Like, I got it, no problem, dude. All right, easy day. And then I was like walking, and I kept walking, and then I saw the fucking fire like from the corner of my eye. It was my neighbor's door. The whole thing was on fire. Like the whole door was like I could see like all of the fire like dancing in front of me, and I looked at it, and I looked inside. The glass was still clear. It wasn't broken yet. And I looked, and I was like, I found the source. And then I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. And that, in my mind,
thank God.
In my mind, that confirmed everything. Yeah. I was like, there is a fire.
There is a fire.
Oh, he had to see it first. The smoke was not enough.
No, not the smoke.
He was like, somebody's just chain smoking in here.
Not the alarm.
So then I walk outside, and then like all my neighbors are like, oh shit,
where the fuck were you?
They were like, we didn't think anyone was upstairs because no one came out. I was like, nah, I was getting the drip ready. And they were all older, so they didn't get it. They were like, what? I was like, don't worry about it. And then, dude, you know what was hilarious, though? Like, we looked inside. We were like, did anyone get that apartment cleared out? Is there anyone in there? And we were like, well, we don't know. Mm-hmm. And in my mind, I was like, yo, let's just break in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Like,
there it is.
Let's just break in this
there
motherfucker.
There it is.
Right? So I was like thinking like, hey, man.
I don't know if it's a scene or, I mean, if it's like, you know.
I'm not even joking, man. My mind went straight to, there's someone that could be stuck in there. It's our responsibility to help. And also, do you know how many checks I would get if my name was on the newspaper, bro?
Well, you know who does that best?
Yeah, who?
Firefighters.
Chicago Times. And then I would plug the podcast. We're going universal, baby.
I don't know those guys where they're at.
Local man who start
paid for it.
Podcast to saving people.
No.
Yeah. No. So, anyways, we looked and we were like, hey, maybe we should check. Like we literally were like, hey, maybe we should check because someone literally could be in there. So we were like, all jokes aside, we were like, someone could be in there.
Nope.
So then we looked inside. We can see through the outside door, and we looked inside, right? We were like, maybe we should check. As soon as we said check, we looked. The fucking door that I was just at blew out, and the glass shattered. Like the place where I was just standing, like 20 seconds before, fucking blew out. I would have been dead, bro. And then the fucking glass blew out. The glass from the side building blew the fuck out, and all the fire got fed all this oxygen, and it just started going up into the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you know, nothing we can really do now.
No, nothing.
And what did we learn? Nothing. Got it.
Don't be a hero.
No, that's
not
the moral.
Oh, get renter's insurance. Bro, I don't have renter's insurance.
You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, that's a scam, bro. Whatever,
How about
bro.
you're not a firefighter?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
there you go.
Bro, that was just a thought.
I mean, he is, but like not really.
If I heard anyone in there, I would have to like do something. I know me. I would have to like do something, and not just for the chicks. All right, not for the clout. Like for real, I would be like, well, what if that was my dad?
Well, let's get in there.
Local hero given key to the city.
I just want to thank my podcast. Definitely not. Here's a link. Here's a QR code. Can everyone just scan this real quick? We need subscribers.
You would have ran in there and did what? Burnt, just like they were doing.
Promo code. BetterHelp. Wait, promo code. Who's the guy that died in a fire? I don't know.
Okay.
Hollow Man. Kevin Bacon in all of it. He died in a fire. You don't get movie references.
No, I don't.
Anyways, so it was crazy, dude, because we were watching the fire, all of my neighbors, and we were like, dude, this is fucking insane, dude. Man. This is our fucking place. Like, this is fucked up.
We barely got out of there.
And then, literally, bro, it was the guy that had the oven cleaner on that walked out of his apartment. He came back. He can't see the fire because there's kind of like a wall in between like us being able to view the fire and like where we were standing. So he just looked and was like, hey. And we all turned around and was like, oh shit, what's up, man? and he was just like, what are we all doing out here? And I was like, oh.
Your
and
shit's on fire.
Yeah, no, we pointed. I'm not going to say his name. Let's call him Alan. But there's this old guy that I lived next to. I fucking hated this guy for like a very long time until that day.
Al.
Yeah. But he was like, I would be like watching Thursday Night Football, and then he would be like, the announcers are too loud. I'm like, bro, it's fucking Thursday Night Football. If you don't shut your ass up, I got parlays to fucking win. You're fucking distracting the juju.
The announcers are too loud.
The announcers are too loud.
Well, his bedtime is probably 9.
Yeah, dude, bullshit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he wasn't old because my old neighbors, I was like, if I'm ever too loud, and he was like, I can't hear shit.
Yeah. He was old enough to be, like, annoying and mobile.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, no offense, a boomer.
Yeah, a
Definitely.
boomer. Yeah, straight up.
Not a boomer.
He definitely voted for Nixon.
You're Gen
or
X,
wanted to.
know.
Yeah, definitely.
But me and him, we were like looking at each other, and we're like, yeah, bro. Your fucking place is on fire. And then he took one step away from the wall to take a look.
Right.
And he was just like, oh my God, my apartment's on fire. And then Alan said, yeah, we know. I was like, dude, he didn't have to say that. Like, I don't know what's his problem. Dude, the firefighters weren't coming, and we couldn't hear them. So we were like, what the fuck? Did anyone call the firefighters? And then as soon as, like, we heard some sirens, like, in the distance, Alan looked at me and he was just like, hey, do you mind going up front and telling them it's back here? Because they might come through the front. And I was like, sure, no problem. So I ran out, saw the firefighters, and I guided them, came back, and then they went around. These fucking firefighters, I'm not going to say which fire department, but these sons of bitches are such Chad douchebags. Yes. And let me tell you why. The back door isn't an automatico unlock. You always have to put in your key and like unlock it with the key. It's always like an automatic lock door, right? So we knew that.
Right.
And we told them, like, when they were about to, like, they all got out of their trucks. They were, like, right there in front of the door. We looked at them. Me and Alan looked at them and were like, hey, do you guys want the key? Just to save some, like, from breaking into the place.
Structural damage.
Yeah, because that's mainly, like, I didn't know that for a long time. Firefighters' main job is to salvage and also to, like, to retain as much of the property as possible alongside with saving lives, right? Yeah. Saving lives, number one. And then the other two, retain the property as much as possible, right? So, literally, they looked at us. One guy looked at us and was like, no, we don't need that. I was like... Me and Alan looked at each other and was like, watch this. They tried to open the door, and then they looked at each other. They're like, breach. We got to breach this door. They put in the fucking whatever crowbar bullshit, clanked it up. They couldn't do it. They kicked it in. They couldn't do it first kick. I knew they were embarrassed because they looked around. They went like real quick. And then they tried to kick it in again, and then at that point they were successful.
I thought you were going to come out like they pulled out the old school battering ram.
That's what I thought too. Like, all right, get Betty.
Come on.
Dude, it was fucking insane because me and Alan looked at each other, and then he verbatim was just like, what a fucking asshole. Yeah. I've never heard this guy curse. I've only heard this guy complain about my music Thursday or my night, TV. Yeah. And
that was the day Alan became your new best friend.
Yeah.
Alan, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Al.
Me and him were like actually cool after that, but it was so funny because like he was literally like, what a bunch of assholes. I can't believe these guys. And I was like, yeah, we call these Chads. And he was just like, Chads? What does that mean? I explained to him Chads while they were breaking into the apartment. Well, not breaking in, while they were trying to control the fire. So anyways, the whole thing is condemned by the city.
Wow.
There is no more capability to live there. The fire marshal was such a dick. Why? Also, just full of fucking Chads, that fire department, bro. I walked up to the fire marshal and I was like, hey, man, this is after the fire was already contained, right? Mind you. So I was like, hey, man, what's up? So I have a question. Is there any way I could go in there and grab my uniforms? I had some uniforms and stuff for work. And he was just like, there's a fire. And I looked at, bro, I was like, no, I know. But my apartment isn't affected. There's just smoke in there. Can I grab this shit so I can show up to work tomorrow?
Right.
And he was just like, well, can't you just show up in what you got right now? I'm sure they'll understand. I just looked at him and I was like, I work for a specific company that only like you don't understand. Like
they wear one thing.
Yeah,
literally one thing, and if it's not one thing, it's the other thing, and if it's not the other thing, it's the other thing.
And all of those things are up there.
All of those things are in there.
And I was like, no, I work for this. And it was just like, well, we can't let anyone in there.
How
at the time.
about, sir, you go in there and get it for me?
Yeah, and
it's hanging up.
And I was like,
I'll direct you to where it is.
It was just like, and by the way, my firefighters, we don't have time to pick up items for you guys, because then it starts with one thing and then it goes to another. And I've been around the show far too long, and I know how it goes.
I will call the police right now.
Right.
And I looked at him and I was like, dude, it's in my backpack right next to the door.
Right.
Could you get it? Or could I get it? Could I be escorted by one of your Don't you see that my firefighters are kind of busy right now? Wow. And I looked at him and I was like, hey, man, if you want to just tell me to fuck off, you can do that. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, I don't have to tolerate this. And he just walked away from me. Mm-hmm. I was like, man,
hey, were they all
you.
The color of the blanket that you have on your shoulders?
Yes. Yes. No, they all were, yeah. And it was funny because, all the cops were, the color of the soundproof. And so they were like, they heard the conversation. They came up to me and they were like, dude, I don't know why that guy's being such a fucking dick.
Well, I do. This is America.
Right.
And so I was like, dude, whatever.
This is America. And he probably saw you and was like, hey, guys, I got one. So I've been couch surfing. Oh, I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, I need to remember to tell you something. But yeah, so I've been couch surfing. Thank God Brittany exists, right? Because literally she was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna be on a trip. You can stay at my house
somewhere far away."
Yeah, and I was so happy about that because literally it gave me enough time to scramble and figure out some things. And now I'm at another place, and that's cool right now. So I'm like, oh, thank God, man. So if it wasn't for Brittany, I don't know where I'd be staying at. Because I asked you, and you were like, meow.
I mean, you would have either stayed here or at my townhouse.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Spots, man.
I got plenty of space.
I ain't got room, bro.
Brittany's our
I got
fucking
2 extra bedrooms
angel.
that I'm not using, but you don't want to stay there, bro.
So anyways, now I'm basically trying to get my rent money back. So let's hope for the best. But yeah, man, that was literally my past month. It's been nothing but bullshit. And I told people that, and then they were like, yeah, but you look like you've lost some weight. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck does that have to do with me
I don't have a
suffering?
kitchen anymore. It's burnt down.
Yeah. You know why I've been eating healthy? Because I've been ordering Chipotle every fucking day because I can't cook food. Right. Okay, no, that sounds a lot less worse than what
Damn.
Even if he had a kitchen.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Nah, fuck that.
Chipotle sounds so good.
Chipotle is pretty good. No, it's been saving my macros for a while. But yeah, that's been my month. It's been fucking hard as shit. And yeah, man, it's funny because I told certain people about this and they were like, oh shit, are you okay? Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine. It was like, all right, good. Because you need to do this at work. And it's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Who was it?
It was a one guy with the beard and the face.
Oh, TG O?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, are we talking about
TGO? I'm not gonna, it's an abbreviation for something that I've said.
No, not that one.
Not that one?
No.
The Lorax.
Yes, the Lorax. Yeah. And it was funny because I had to take a day off to grab some stuff, and I looked at him and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna need to take Wednesday off. And he was just like, but why? And I'm like, yo, because my fucking place burnt down. He was like, oh, true, valid, very valid. And he was like, but then after that he was just like, what are you gonna be doing?
And let me ask you something.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck was he today? Did his house burn down?
No.
He had
personal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, wedding or some shit.
Yeah.
And his cousin was gonna be in town.
But did someone die or? Oh, okay.
But yeah, dude, no, it's been definitely a ride, and I haven't been able to talk about it throughout this whole time. So I'm gonna transition out by saying that we work with somebody that every time. Dude, the other day, we were all speaking Spanish around him. Yeah. And I swear to God, his face was just getting red. He was like, he was grunting, holding it in, right? And then I would be like, hey, what's wrong, man? He'd be like, ice.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
You'd be like, where's ice when you need him? He's learning how to say ice in Spanish so he could threaten other minorities. He learned in Spanish already. He was like, yellow, yellow.
Yeah. Fucked up, bro.
But yeah,
Do you think that he heard us talking about why I won't go to that wedding?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, you probably weren't quiet about it.
Good.
No.
I mean, and it's funny too. Everybody gives you the same response too, like, oh, like,
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
something like
Okay,
something
except
like,
for the only person who didn't give me that was Kelly, and I'm like, Kelly, stop being so nice. Well, maybe literally stop being so nice.
I love Kelly,
I
man.
do too.
She's so
I'm like,
fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
okay, I mean,
She was like, well, you could just do this, and I'm like, Kelly, get on my toy ride with me.
I can't complain I can't complain to people like that.
No.
They'll be like, well, look at the bright side. I'll be like,
No.
there is no fucking bright
What
side.
right side?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Too sweet, man. Way too sweet.
Same thing. You know what's not sweet? This T app, bro. Transition of the year. Fuck you guys.
Man, oh man.
I'm on Zen right now.
App.
What's that?
You want to break it down?
Yeah, man. Let's break it down.
All right.
Let him find his notes.
We got
Son of
notes
fucking
now, baby. We're professional, dude.
No, we're not. No, we're not. T-App. It stands for T Dating Advice. And
Is it AI?
No,
No.
it's a social
okay.
media app.
Oh, okay.
And so it's only for women, by the way. So me and you can't sign up for some fucking reason.
So is it like
Sexist.
So is it like for
Misandrous.
Yeah,
for
so
lesbians?
No, it
No.
isn't. It's for women to share, review experiences, warnings about the men they're dating.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. So this actually made news. It was fucking.
is what I call that.
It was
I love
fucking
it.
everywhere
It's
because
trash.
of the leaks.
So it's like those Facebook pages where it's like, if your husband's name is
Yes. on steroids.
hell yeah.
On
Yeah.
steroids. Yeah.
I love women.
I was looking
I
at
hate
this.
women.
It was this thing on Facebook that was like, "Are we dating the
kidding.
same person?"
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's similar to that. So there was like a big leak of information.
Yes, that's the new news.
Yeah. And like a bunch of dudes were looking at this shit, and some of the dudes were actually like, "Bro, why the fuck did I make it on there?" What the fuck did
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah. And there was this one black dude. It was so fucking funny. He was just like, "No, this is his words, not mine."
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was just like, "Listen, I know exactly who's talking about me. We went on one date. I didn't want to tell you why I stopped talking to you. Bitch, you smelled bad." He was like, "Bitch, you smelled bad. I was fake laughing. I was not having a good time. People around you noticed, and one of my boys saw me with you, passed by, smelled, and walked away. Bitch," like he was going in. He was just like, "Bitch, my friend didn't even say hi to me because of how bad you fucking smelled, bitch." And it was like, "Did I put that on the T app? No, I didn't, bitch." And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Damn.
Okay, so
But that's pretty trashy.
I think women should be allowed to have their own space and be able to do this type of thing because one, there is dangerous men out there, and I understand. I understand the sentiment.
There's already websites for that shit though.
Yeah, but
Police
this.
all that kind of bullshit.
Okay, well, yeah,
The FBI, you know, like
No, I mean, yeah, like
it's so. Like there could be women that are afraid to come out towards certain men, worry about the repercussions, and then they're just like, "Hey,
definitely.
let's." So I completely understand. However, if y'all understand that, there should be some type of gauge to understand that some of these experiences are not what they say they are.
right, definitely. Or like, yeah, they're not all the men fault. In other words,
Yeah, man.
and I mean, man, definitely some of it. The big news is a lot of people who are getting called out who are in other relationships and shit like that. So
oh
I
yeah,
think-
yeah, true.
So of course that's the big news. Like, hey, motherfucker, don't be putting my shit out there. But I think like what we're saying is like, what about the dudes just you had one bad experience with me and now my shit is out there like I'm some kind of scumbag.
Yeah, there is no vetting process.
Nah.
If you could just post on there, people can dogpile, and then next thing you know, this one guy that had a negative experience, or maybe shit just ended bad, but nothing horrible happened. It's like, hey, this guy was caught, like, let's say he was talking to other chicks. For example, this guy was talking to grimy. Let's say you're dating someone and they're talking to other chicks, grimy, whatever.
Grimy.
It is what it is, right? You guys break up, and that's how it ends. It's like you guys break up and da-da-da-da.
Right.
And then this person Yelp reviews you and fucking says, this person is a manipulator, a gaslighter, he's a piece of shit, he gave me trauma, he gave me this, he gave me... Right. And it's like, dude, all right.
Yeah.
I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, this could seriously negatively impact somebody's capability to find a girlfriend. True. Like, I don't know. To me, it just seems so over the top. And I heard like people replying with, "Oh, well, men should have one." If men had a T app, it would be like
a dead app.
Like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
There would be nobody on that app.
No.
You know why? Because, dude, you know what we do when we suffer negative experiences from women? We make good music.
When's your album releasing?
We work out more. You know, we go out with friends. Like we talk about it. Like, I don't know.
You talk about it?
Yeah.
To who? Your therapist?
No, to
Each
you.
other.
What are you talking about?
To me?
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you're different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're
right.
Like I talk to my boys, I talk to my friends. I
I thought that boys just didn't talk about stuff like this.
Sometimes, but sometimes we don't. Like
we don't. I mean, if it's a bad experience,
I thought that y'all just like suffered in silence.
Sometimes, I mean, if it's a bad experience, though, who wants to fucking hash that out? Especially if we just walk the fuck away. If it's a bad experience and it's like, oh, okay, we just gonna go.
Oh, I've had plenty of bad experiences.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to talk about.
I could write a Yelp review on that one dude.
Oh gosh, you could.
But it was my fault too. Like, I shouldn't have.
See,
Right.
but you're more like, I would say, understanding to
Yes.
who you are than most people. Or should I? No, I'm not gonna do that. Most people, right?
Right.
But this being said, man, like
It would be a boring men app. Just because, and we're
Yeah.
not sharing. We don't. So because men, I can tell you what men are always thinking: negative experience or not. That's a fucking callback.
Or did I smash?
Did I smash?
Yeah, did I
Yes.
smash? Yeah.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. And possibly we, they
Would
probably
do
know.
again.
Right.
Okay, so I remember hearing this, but like in the T app, there was a lot of people being called out for having like cheating in relationships and stuff like that.
Right.
So I thought that it was really funny because like dudes would never do that. Like if a chick
Never.
if a chick posted a man on that in T app and was just like, "Are we dating the same person?" Girl, he said that he was doing this. Girl, like this, da, da, da. Like we're dating the same person. Right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
If men, we
ain't telling.
if a man puts out a girlfriend and is like, "Hey, is my girlfriend smashed?"
Or is my girlfriend married? We don't fucking care.
Yeah, no, straight up, we'll be like, "Yo, I remember Susan. I'm still talking to her. She gives me the side every single Friday when I'm feeling really depressed. I'm not going to ruin this for myself." Right?
Who are you telling?
Who the fuck are you telling?
No fucking way are we. No.
That's my plans Friday night.
Right. Negative experience. Fuck that. I bust.
Get on my keyboard. Never seen this woman in my life. You fucking kidding me?
No, who she is.
Yeah. Oh, and she paid for Epic Burger.
Right.
Yo, you need to stop disrespecting your woman. If you can't trust her, just let her go, bro.
You can't talk about food anymore. I'm starving.
Oh, okay, sorry.
My bad.
But yeah, bro, like I don't know, if a T app for men was created,
It would be terrible.
men
Boring.
would never men
No.
like when men are the side piece and we're not getting any attention. Guess what we do? We play video games or we go
brother.
and love our girlfriend. LOL.
We go on Ashley Madison.
Yeah, true. But that's the thing. Like, we just mind our own business, men.
Yeah.
Like, we don't care.
Yeah,
we're
but
like,
we're
dude,
definitely not
whatever.
sharing. No, fuck that.
I knew a chick. Oh my god, I knew a chick, dude. I went back to an undisclosed location for a trip, and I was literally thinking in the top of my head, I hope I don't. I'm call her Stacy. I hope I don't see Stacy again. Right.
Right.
So I'm walking through this place. I go inside this restaurant, and who do I see literally first is Stacy.
Of course.
I'm like, how did this happen? Like, I seriously didn't plan it, nothing like that. It just happened. And I was like, oh my God, this is insane. Like, how did this happen? Whatever. So prior to that, I'm super single. I'm not seeing anyone. She's sending me nudes, bro. Like
okay.
Yeah, on the monthly.
Yeah.
She'll get bored or whatever, and she'll be like, "Hey, here's my big butt," and I'm like, "I love big butts," and then that's how it would go down, right? She would just throw them out there, and I'd be like, "I love
send more big butts."
Yeah, send more big butts. So then I'm doing this, right? I go on this trip, whatever, and then I see her, and I'm like, "Cool, whatever." And then next thing you know, a couple of her friends are around, and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, how's it going?" Da 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 da. And it's just like, "Oh, this is my friend. Da 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 da. He's in town, whatever." Da 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 da. And then she was just like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool." Da 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 da. So you just saw him randomly. Da da da. And it's like, "Are you invited to the wedding?" And I was like, "What wedding?" And she was just like, "Stacy's having a wedding." Ooh. I was like, "When is Stacy having a wedding?" And she was just like, "Oh, in 3 months." I looked over, and she just smiles at me, but like kind of in like an embarrassed smile, like that, like no teeth, just the white people smile.
Yeah.
When you pass by, when white people pass, yeah, that one. See? That one, yeah.
That's hard with those lips,
bro. And then I just like I don't ever bring it up.
Right.
I don't say shit. Right. And then like literally like after the night was done, later on, she was like, "So how long are you in town?" And I was like, "Hey man, I'm not really about that time. Like I'm cool."
About what time? What time were you talking about?
I think she was asking like, "How long are you going to be in town so we can
smash.
see each other again?" Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
She's not married yet.
I understand that, but I personally felt uncomfortable because I don't know who this guy. Some men are fucking dangerous,
scared.
bro.
He was scared.
What were you scared of again?
That man could have beat his ass.
Some men are fucking dangerous, dude. No, are you fucking kidding me? A fiance?
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. Like if it was me, I'd like, "Oh, you're cheating. I'm out the door, bitch." Like hell. Oh, I wouldn't say bitch. You can believe that.
He would. No, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it.
It's like, "I'm out the door, girl. Respectable
Girl, I'm outta
woman
here."
who I just have a disagreement with." Yeah, I would just get
I'm
out
out
of
the
here.
door, female dog.
I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, I would just be like, "Yo, female dog, yo, you're tripping, dude."
Right.
My
I'm outta
neighbor.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Neighbor.
So then I'd just bail out, right? But some other men I know would get violent. So I was like, you know what? I don't want anything to do with this. Also, it's not right, bro.
Smoke. I get it.
Also, it's not right, bro. Yeah. Like, I personally don't play that. Fiance, like, I stopped texting her. I stopped talking to her. And I remember one time, like, it was 2 days after the fact. She sent me a Snapchat that was literally saying, like, "You want to see if it's thicker?" Like that. Like, literally in that caption. And then I just never replied. She still sent it.
Of course she did.
And it was thicker.
You hear that, Stacy? You heard it here first.
But after that, I was just like, you know what? I don't agree with this whatsoever. I still didn't agree with it. I'm just saying, like,
But it was thicker.
But it was thicker.
Okay, I get it.
Nah, that shit, bro, molasses. Fuck you talking about?
Thicker than a snicker.
Yo, you put some oats in a motherfucker, some mashed potatoes from Texas Roadhouse, put some molasses, put some honey, put some maple syrup, put Texas.
Okay, that's enough.
Waffle House
That's
butter.
enough.
Okay.
She's hungry, remember? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, my bad. But yeah, man, I was just like profoundly like, what the fuck just happened? Like, this is fucking insane. But I let it go. You know why? Because I'm a man. I'm not going to blow up the spot.
We're not teeing her. We're not
Do
teeing her.
you see that dead horse? Let's beat it 57 times.
Okay. So just letting you know. If the roles
We're
were reversed.
not putting it there. Yes.
If the roles were reversed.
Oh, you're
and I was Stacy.
You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
Yes.
You have a fiance and da, 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 da. Right? And you can't just say, "Oh, we had fun though," right? She's like, you know what would happen? If I was Stacy, vice versa, I would look up the wedding, because I know by this
God,
time
it's just so hard being a man.
The venue would be canceled. Everybody would be on Facebook lighting your ass
the internet.
up.
I would look up your wedding thing you put on the internet, because why do couples do that? It's like they want old people to come through their lives. It's fucking insane.
I don't think that's why they do it, but okay.
Well, okay, dude, I'll be honest. If you put your wedding stuff like out on the internet,
Oh my gosh.
you should not be hitting me up on Snapchat. You're fucking crazy. Because I know I'm not the only
goes
one.
away, bro.
That's true.
It goes away.
Yeah, well, at the time I had a secondary app that I could just, well, whatever. Nah, whatever.
See, this is sad.
So yeah, this being said, no, but she would send it on the love of the game. Like I didn't even have. That's how close me and Stacy were. I could just screenshot that shit and she'd be like, "Don't show anybody," and I'd be like, "All right, female dog, you got it." I ain't gonna show my neighbors. So then, yeah, that works both ways. That works both ways. I'm not gonna show my neighbors, and I'm not gonna show my neighbors. You get it?
I got it.
Okay. Oh well, actually, no one understands what I'm saying, but I'm not.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I know you are. I literally explained it to you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself.
But anyways, yeah. This all being said, the T app with men would fail tremendously.
Yeah. Complete trash.
Well, absolutely, man.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I have a question. I hate to go back to an old story. Sorry, Brittany.
Beat a dead horse. It's fine.
I am. So, is having sex in a structurally unsound house that the fire department has deemed unsafe, is that safe?
Yo, why are you blowing up my fucking spot right now, bro? Why are you blowing up my fucking spot right now? What's your fucking problem?
This is a question.
Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't just admit to anything. Whatever.
Is it unsafe?
If a man does that, if he has sex in a condemned building,
Yes.
you're a fucking baller. You've lost enough weight to pull that shit off.
Wow.
You've gone keto for so long, giving up so many carbs, you can pull that shit off.
Fully in ketosis.
Fully in ketosis. That's if someone does that.
If someone does
Not
that.
me. I've never did that.
He's a virgin.
No, that guy's a bad man ting. Origin of the universe, Big Bang Theory.
I so hate you.
Young Sheldon Pussyclot.
Big Bang Theory.
Talking about the Einstein.
Man, your ass, bro.
Yeah. Just another Tuesday. It's Monday.
It's Monday. Wow.
Oh, shit, man.
This is so bad, bro.
Yeah. No, it feels great to be back, dude.
does.
I'm not even gonna lie. I miss talking to both of you in a closed off. Like usually when we're all talking to each other, we're like in the move. Like we're always like gotta do something.
Yeah.
But now in this closed off environment, and also there's a lot of annoying people that come about. Hey, how is?
I'm actually really sorry that I keep butting into your conversations, but here, let me butt into a conversation to apologize to you for butting into your conversation.
You remember what I said? What I said to man? I looked at this guy and I was like,
You're wrong because you didn't even give him a considerate look of like, okay, you just rolled your eyes.
I don't have time for him. If you were not, if you don't,
she's so
You
pissed.
didn't dignify with an answer.
you don't
So
get an answer. You know why you don't get an answer? Because you don't remember watching the planes hit the second tower.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is he talking about?
What?
Wow, I can't believe you forgot.
No, I didn't forget. I mean, what are you talking?
He's too young for me to entertain.
Oh, he was too young to see that, huh?
Yeah, he was only like 1.
No, I remember. So I do remember the towers falling, but the only reason I remember that was because it was playing on like literally every single television show.
Yeah.
And at 6:30 p.m. every single day, I watched The Simpsons.
And
Like,
it was ruining The Simpsons for you.
And it was like on the news, and I was like, "Hey, bro,
Just trying to watch The Simpsons.
just trying to watch The Simpsons
I'm
right
just
now."
trying to see what shenanigans Bart gets into today.
My mom and dad were literally like, "Oh my god, this is like like I could see the horror in their face."
Right.
And I remember I was like, "Hey, do we have a VHS of The Simpsons? Because this is.
Oh.
I'll be honest.
I don't know what's going on right now, but
This ain't the.
I didn't mean to talk about 9/11. Sorry.
Bart.
No,
This
it's
is
fine.
Bart
Sorry.
we're talking about here.
Yeah, I was like, hey, geopolitically, we'll never be the same, but I can only be for once a year. This last year, can we please turn on The Simpsons?
Simpsons, please.
Is there any possibility that we could just turn on The Simpsons? You know what's crazy? I've been watching. Oh, I finished Game of Thrones. Did you?
For the first time?
Yeah. No, I've never watched it before.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is to my brother. Okay. My brother told me I will never watch. He knows I love Pulp Fiction, right? And then I would always say that if you watch Game of Thrones, you just like medieval porn, like, and to like have sex with dragons and stuff. Like I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I would just always say stuff like that because I loved Lord of the Rings so much.
And I told you that was a flaw, but okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I actually loved Game of Thrones. Like every bit of it was actually pretty fun, and the ending was, it was
trash.
It was trash. It was meh at most. Yeah. But to be honest, as long as Cersei's bitch ass didn't win, I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! It's been fucking years.
As long as Cersei's bitch ass didn't win and Joffrey was, we're good.
Literally, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck
about nothing else.
That's how much I hated Cersei. I was like, everyone can die as long as Cersei doesn't win.
My favorite part is when she was like, I want her to know it was me.
Oh, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, when the dragon came in, and everyone's just like, "Oh my gosh, Khaleesi is fucking up everything." Like her character turn. I'm like, she's fucking up King's Landing after her best friend got murked. Right. I would murk all of you for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
All of you.
Yeah.
I don't care. You've tested all of my patience. And I don't care if you surrender. Right. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Also, I love a good villain arc, you know?
Yeah.
Because like everything was taken from her.
Yeah. Everything. You know,
she deserved it.
Yeah.
Not like she deserved to have everything taken, just to be clear. She deserved to have her villain arc.
Yeah. Cersei was a piece of shit. And she reminds me of so many other white women I've met in my life that were just fucking, oh, do you think it's appropriate to wear that shirt
Do you think it's appropriate to fuck your twin brother? God damn.
Yeah, fucking Cersei was just a fucking female dog. Just fucking annoying, dude. But I did tell my brother, hey. Oh, but, okay, wait, before I get off it, like, all of the show, like, I remember one of the reasons why I didn't watch the show was that people were telling me there's a lot of gay sex in there. And I was like, there's not one scene of, like, gay.
Is there gay sex in there?
So I was like, there's, like, first season.
I can't remember.
First season, I was like, dude, there's no gay sex in here. Second season, wow. Holy shit, bro. It was San Francisco. It was like, holy shit, there's so many gay arcs. There's so many this, that, and a third. But it didn't take away from the story.
I don't remember
at all.
I don't remember any gay sex.
It was all fine. It wasn't a bit. It was like used in like a political way. It was just like, we know you're secretly gay, and you.
Who was gay?
Why would it matter back then?
Because there was stigma even in some parts of the kingdom that were like, you're gay. That's lame. We don't like that. You know? Well, they said
you're lame. You're lame.
They said other things, but I'm not gonna repeat it. But yeah, like the guy. Okay, so the woman that was gonna marry Joffrey, right? The queen that got murked in that big chapel with her brother. Her brother was gay.
I don't remember that.
And her brother was supposed to marry Cersei. Because to connect the two realms,
yeah. Right?
But they were like, bro, like the grandma was just like, first of all,
I love the grandma.
Yeah. And he was like, first of all, that female dog can't fucking give any kids. She's old as shit. And I was like, damn, dude. And then the Lannister dad.
Oh, maybe
I forget what was his name. I forget, but he was like the grandfather Lannister, the one that held everything together.
The one that was like, I don't care that my children are fornicating.
Yeah. So he was like straight up like when the old lady said, can she even give babies? Her fucking old uterus is fucking has fucking just fucking. It's
meanwhile she's probably only like 25,
right?
Yeah, and I was like, bro, that expiration date was 10 years ago, bro. But yeah, she said that, and then he countered with like, well, your son's gay. Like that's literally all he had, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember
don't
any of that.
remember
I just
that,
remember
no.
like people being brutally murdered.
He didn't say it
Yes.
like that though. He said it like very tactfully throughout the
Right.
show. He was like, "Well, here in King's Landing, we don't appreciate pillow biters," and I was like, "Pillow biters? What the fuck is that?" Urban Dictionary, and I was like, It told me something completely different. It wasn't, but but
You put two and two together. In other
yeah,
words,
someone put a pillow biter as like someone that like has severe autism under prediction. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, he's probably talking about the kid. I was like, severe autism. Why is this an Urban Dictionary, bro? That's fucked up, dude. Oh my god, dude.
we just made our reservation.
Oh god, bro, it was so fucking stupid. But
Oli called it, Mom, Red Heaven.
Red Heaven.
Red Heaven.
I like that. Yo, Red Heaven is actually pretty boring. That's a good like band name. Red Heaven. That's fucking good.
That is class.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
gonna steal that and say I made it up. That's pretty fucking good, bro.
That is awesome.
He's 8, by the way.
Oh fuck. All right.
I love that boy.
Yeah, me too. He's pretty funny.
Oh my god, dude. But yeah, man. I've just been like literally since my fucking duplex burnt and now it's fucking condemned. I've just been watching like movie upon movie. I've been going to so many movie theaters and just like kind of like getting out and like working out a lot, watching a lot of movies. So I've been trying to keep my mental health in check, bro. It's been hard.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
it's hard
for
out there for a pimp.
5 days straight, bro, I kept dreaming that I was gonna die.
Of what?
No, anything. Like I would dream every single
That's what
day.
happens when you don't get out of your fucking house when it's on fire.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
You have a little trauma.
I wish I would have walked away and just like completely walked away and not seen what I saw. Like when that door blew up
Yeah.
and I was standing right in front of it like 20 seconds ago, I literally had like the bottom of my stomach like, oh my God, I could have died.
He
But
almost shit his pants.
Yeah.
But I
No.
literally, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's because of my background. I can't take anything really that seriously without fucking freaking out. Because I'll just freak out. I know who I am.
It's called anxiety, by the way.
Yeah, so I just don't treat it seriously. I was like, man, I could have died. Well, whatever, dude. Let me go get some steak and shake or something, you know? So I put 2 Zins in my mouth, and I was like, all right, cool. Let me just get the fuck out of here.
He put 2 Zins in his mouth and shotgunned to Celsius.
Yeah, dude, literally, that was it.
Man, that made it better though.
But, dude, I've been talking to a priest about some of this stuff, man.
Oh, what?
A priest. Yeah.
Why?
About my fucking near-death experience.
Why are
and
you
like,
talking to a fucking priest?
What do you mean? I'm a Catholic.
He's religious.
Yeah, I'm a Catholic. I never told you that. I mean, I'm an OG Catholic.
He goes to church for Christmas, Mass, and Easter, and that's it.
So
That's it.
So what do you talk to the priest about? What does he say?
So it was actually kind of funny because this priest was actually really solid. Like he was just like, when we're dealing with things that might hurt us, we tend to internalize it. And I was like, oh shit,
Nice.
all right,
Good
bars,
words,
dude.
yeah.
I was like, I already knew that, but bars, dude. And he just kept going into detail. It was like, do you feel like if you would have died, you used your time correctly? And I was like, fuck no. It's like I make dick jokes every
Why
fucking.
are you trying to make me come to terms with my mortality? Please don't do this to me.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I make dick jokes every day, and I'm fucking like Ziniana Grande, and I count my macros. I'm not living life to the fullest right now. I'm trying to lose weight and just not like go missing, right? And so when I was talking to him about that, he was just like, he was just like, I can tell you're full of life. And it was just like, but it's usually people like that never really get the most out of it. And it was like, and I don't know why. And it's like, but I don't have the answer, son. But, if you want to talk some more. And this is how I knew he was a great priest. I was like, all right, I'll come to church more. Like, that's how I said it. I was like, all right, I'll see you Sunday. He was like, you don't have to come if you don't want to. Like, it's fine. But if you want to talk, we could talk. It's like, it's not a big deal. And I was like, well, thanks, Padre. That's exactly how I said it. I was like, well, thanks, Padre.
Maybe you dapped him up real fast.
Right.
I tried to dap him up, and like literally as I was going for the shake, he pulled my hand a little bit more just to hold the shake. He was just like, no, like that. He said that. He was just like, no, like that. All right, that's fine. Shout out, priest. I'm not gonna say his name.
Please don't say it.
Yeah,
Father.
but
Wow,
he is
that's
back in
legit.
Indiana. Like good guy, solid guy. But yeah,
Wow.
Indiana probably doesn't get a whole lot of parishioners come in there and be like, hey, I need to talk to somebody. So it's a small town, right?
yeah, it is a small
yeah,
town.
yeah.
No, he was.
People don't do that shit no more. And maybe
Yeah.
he's, a licensed therapist or something like that. I mean, that'd be great if he was. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I mean,
man. No, it was a strange because like I remember I was telling Brittany like for 5 days straight, like it was so awkward waking up to such a nice home in like deep horror because like that's what was going on with me. Like
Yeah.
I would wake up like freaking out and like I would be like. And then I would see a text message or a message from Brittany or her husband saying like, "Hey, how's things going?" And I'd be like, "They're great. Thanks for the hospitality.
Right.
You guys some not feng shui going on
right,
here."
yeah,
And
this
they'd be
place is
like,
beautiful.
"Yeah," and Brittany would be like, "Oh, I love that couch too. All right, well, if you need anything, holler."
Yeah, holler while I'm 14 hours ahead.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
What
Don't
can you
call
do?
me.
Right. What can you do?
I'm 6,000 miles away.
Right.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, but it definitely was like a big. I'll be honest, man. Like that really like I've been losing weight and feeling pretty good about myself, but it's been more aggressive. Like there's been so many days where I'm like, if I can't justify not working out for like 2 hours,
Right.
I'm gonna do it. And it's like if I cannot like get out of it mentally,
Right.
like I'm just gonna do it. Like today I was like, we're gonna record for the first time. We're gonna have some fun. I need a rest day. I've been working out for 14 days straight.
Right,
I was
good
like,
shit,
okay, maybe I need a little bit of a break. Right. That was my only justification.
Oh, okay.
But like the other day, like yesterday, I told you about the thing that was going on back home.
Yeah.
Something horrible happened to me. I'm my family. I'm not gonna explain, but I was on the road. I was moving a lot, and then I was like, listen here. You fat bitch. I was talking to myself.
Of course.
You
Fat female dog.
You fat female dog. I was like, I know you're fucking tired, but you got to get this elliptical going. I
yeah.
burned like 400 calories. I went out to eat Texas Roadhouse, all steak, vegetables, no rolls.
No rolls.
Depressing.
Yeah, that's fucking depressing.
Bro, I told
dare
you.
you.
I told you. The rolls, okay, this is a public health announcement. I love Texas Roadhouse. I own stock in Texas
we go.
Roadhouse. But the
Here
fucking
we
rolls,
fucking go. Who cares?
the rolls are 200 calories each roll, bro.
Okay. Why are you telling me? I don't give a fuck.
You know how many I'm going to eat? All of them.
I'm gonna eat about 6 of them, and guess what? I'll
And I'll ask for more.
Bro, that's,
go.
That's without the cinnamon.
to go. Who eats them without the cinnamon?
What are you talking about? If you're watching your macros, maybe you should eat them without the fucking cinnamon.
Why?
You know how much the cinnamon adds? If you just had one spread like butter,
Guess
you
who
know how
doesn't
much-
care?
I concur with that, guys. I'm just saying, like, it adds about 170 calories.
No.
See
Oh,
this guy.
no, not my 400 calorie bread.
Right. Who fucking cares? I don't care.
If I'm going out to eat, I don't care.
Especially Texas Roadhouse. You go there for the rolls and a ribeye. Nothing else. Okay? Maybe that little onion blooming, whatever the fuck it is, that's greasy at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Loaded baked potato. You're not going there to count fucking macros. You're going to pig out. Enjoy yourself. You only have about 50 good summers left, son.
50 good summers. I like that. But yeah, bro, I was literally like watching my macros and everything, and I have been, and I feel great. But ever since that thing that had happened, the fire, and now with this shit that happened to me like last week, or my family that happened last weekend, I keep saying me. I'm so selfish. What happened to my family this weekend? It's been nothing but like fuel. It's been like if you stop now, you're gonna die. Like you need to keep going. That's how I feel all the time.
That's called an addiction.
You need
by the
therapy,
way.
son.
That's what that's called. It's called an addiction. And there's a workout addiction. There's
Dude.
this lady that walks around my town, bro. She is only about 97 pounds.
Okay.
But she just speed walks all over this.
Sounds like my 11th grade English teacher.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just, and when you see her, you're like, wow, that's the stick lady. You know what I'm saying?
The
But-
what lady?
The stick lady.
The stick lady. Okay.
Don't get confused. I know that you were on an episode of my show.
Oh yeah.
Was there a stick lady in there?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay, wow.
We call it a stick.
Yeah.
Boy.
The whole time. Yeah.
But I mean, she's super skinny, and literally she has like addiction to working out. You can get there, bro.
I think I'm at that time.
You
right
could
now,
get
bro.
there. You could get to 90 pounds.
Okay, 90 pounds is
If
way.
you try really hard.
So the only reason I would do that.
I would shame him to death.
So I found out that if you lose it's like every 15 pounds, right?
Right.
Is it 15 or 20? I forget how much it is, but it's like 15 or 20 pounds. You gain an inch of penis, right? So I'm thinking I need to weigh at least 10 pounds. I need to.
Oh my God, we gotta go. I'm about to. You see me withering away. I'm about to
How much
pass
time?
out.
We can't end on my dick joke.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
All right, you better find a different topic, and it better only take 5 minutes.
All right. Well, actually, we are becoming professionals because we're actually writing this stuff down now.
Yeah, we are.
And Mr. Bori Bands. By the way, I want to shout out to my girl. I'm just going to call her Fox. You know who you are. She called us up.
Yes, she did.
And she was just like, hey, motherfucker, when are you going to release another episode of the show? And I was like, oh, shit. Like, we got real fans. Like, this is awesome. We got real people that care about this stuff. Awesome. Like, I love it. And then she was just like, yeah, by the way, that guy, Bori, I know you said he's black, but he sound white as fuck. I was like, oh my God. And he heard that and he was just like, hey, what?
I'm all American brother. Or I said something else probably.
Yeah, you're like, no, I know what you said, and I'm not going to repeat it.
I think I said Negro though. I didn't
That's
say
exactly
the other.
what
I
you
said.
said.
All American
Yeah.
Negro. Yeah. So yeah, I hate to end it like this too, but a couple weeks ago, bro, we were sitting around chatting, and you were like, "Hey, man, this person can't come to my wedding. I mean, to my funeral."
Oh, yeah.
And then I said, "Well, damn, man, you hate her that much?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'd turn her into ice."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bro, that's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard." So you
What-
mean to tell me you would turn a fucking family member into ice, bro?
No, what I meant was I would turn them into ice, like if I had powers. You're not gonna out me like that.
Put him in
was that?
put him in the
fuck was
ice
that?
maker and turn him into ice.
We were talking about a situation that happened back home. Long story less long. There's a family member that should mean a lot to me and doesn't. I'm not going to say what it is.
We all got one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Should mean a lot to me and doesn't. And I told him I have a list of people that are not allowed to make it in my funeral. And he made it sound like that was impossible. Like, what you going to hire a fucking bouncer?
That's bullshit, bro. No. And if I'm the doorman, they're coming in.
Wow.
And that's why you were almost not invited to my funeral. What the fuck you talking about? This is my fucking funeral. Adios. My way.
I couldn't wrap my head around that shit.
No, you're fucking high, man. So here, I told him my directions. If my brother is there, which he will be, my brother is 6 foot. My brother is built. He's a fucking Marine. All right? I don't give a fuck. You're not getting past him. And my brother...
Your brother's not doing it either.
Yes, he is. My brother has...
Ridiculous.
We have an allegiance to each other that is ironclad, bro. If I told them, hey... Now, it's to a point, right? If I told them, hey, punch this old person in the face, he'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? But
that's an equivalence.
Us as siblings...
That's literally an equivalence, by the way.
We have a straight obligation to each other. Me, my brother, and my sister, we have an ironclad bond, right? There's rarely any times where we're actually really mad at each other.
Right.
We have such a good relationship. But this being said, I know if I gave my brother a list and what exactly to do, right? I would be like, hey, these people cannot go to my funeral. Like, they're not allowed to go to my funeral. And he would abide by it, right? So watch out. Your name is floating. So I might
You're
not.
hovering.
Yeah. Brittany's allowed to go to my funeral.
One more, though.
I'm allowed to go to his funeral today.
One person's
forever.
allowed to go to his funeral, but this person has to listen to the reading of the will.
Oh, bro. Yeah. So I'm going to let this person in because of my own selfish reasons. Like, I know what time it is. But at the same time, I know for a fact that I'm gonna. Well, I already wrote it out. Maybe I should update the will. But the will is fucking crazy. Like, it's saying like you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Like da 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 da.
That's not the point of a will.
No. A will is to separate shit, right?
Yes.
So
You write. You
and that's after.
handwrite. Listen, you handwrite the letters.
Yeah.
And you tell your brother, this is who it's for.
Oh man.
Make sure that you give it to them. And in the will, you stipulate that the letters will be given to them, but they have to read the letters out loud.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm going to say, fuck all that. I want one person to read it. An old white guy, you know that one from every single movie where you see someone calling out a funeral in a will, and they'll read it first, and they'll be like, this is the language of Gonzo. Please forgive me. This is not my language. You stupid fuck. You haunted my life for fucking years. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. SMD.
Oh my
And they'll say
gosh.
SMD. Like, I'm not even going to say it out loud. He was like, I don't know what that means. Sacagawea's menstrual disease. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, with
I'm
there
telling
shouldn't
you.
be a list.
But also there's a list of people that I 100% like have to have talk at my funeral.
Oh, yeah.
To say goodbye. And I know Brittany's making her way to being like
Okay.
one of the ones. My brother will be the last one, right?
Okay.
He's going to close it out.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Kevin.
Yes.
I really want him to speak. I have old Master Chief that I know.
I just have so many questions.
What?
Like, are you planning on dying soon?
No, this is all just in case.
My dad was like, I want you to spread my ashes on Lake Erie. And I was like, are you trying to tell me something? Like,
Is he
what?
still alive?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, I know how that may sound.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're like just planning on not being here.
No, I think you need to be prepared. And you know why? I think about my funeral in a way of being like, this is going to be...
Get back.
It's going to be a bit of a get back. And it also will be like a really good time because, like, check this out. Oh, by the way, you motherfuckers are not wearing anything but black. And this is not a fucking celebration of life. You motherfuckers better be fucking sad and crying. Because if you motherfuckers come in here fucking singing and dancing in the fucking yellow shit and red shit and like blue or whatever, anything but black and gray, you bitches are gonna get fucking haunted like The Grudge, bro. Junji, that's the Japanese version. You fucking whores better dress up in all fucking black.
Coming out of the toilet. What the fuck?
I'm coming out of the motherfucking casket. If I'm fucking incinerated, I'm putting myself back together like the fucking Sandman in fucking Spider-Man 3, okay? You fucking bitches better be showing up and be fucking sad as shit, all right? There is no... I hate motherfuckers that say that, oh, this is a celebration of life. Celebrate these fucking balls, bitch. You are gonna be fucking crying. You're not gonna be fucking breakdancing at my fucking funeral, you bitch.
Hey, these motherfuckers were laughing if I
Dude, you guys could laugh. You guys could have a good time. Bring up some funny stories, right?
Bro, we're going over that last episode.
The unreleased, the
Yeah.
unreleased episode.
Oh yeah, we were talking about everything, bro.
No, you were not talking about everything.
What are we talking about?
I was there,
We were
and
talking
they
about-
talked about beating off for 45 minutes.
It wasn't beating off.
Yes, it was.
Jerking off.
It was jerking. Big Bang Theory. But yeah, I have a list of people that are gonna be there and people that are gonna speak. And no, it's not because I'm planning on killing myself or anything. I think it's important to have these
It's
things.
because his house burned down, and now all he can think about is dying.
Yeah. That's actually pretty much on the money. Yes, I have a lot of friends. My boy Nolan, my boy Petri, my boy Cruces, like my boy Ballard. I want them all at my funeral, decked out in their uniforms. Right.
Damn, I'll even throw on mine for you.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. But you are not allowed to wear anything with color. Dude, I hate...
You can't invite black people then.
No, you're black.
you know they're gonna wear some goddamn color.
Okay, can I make a request?
What?
Okay, please. All right, this isn't racist, but because I've seen this in funerals. I've seen this at fucking funerals, so I can say...
If you have to preface with that...
I've seen this at fucking funerals, man. So you're not gonna make me sound like I'm racist. This isn't racist, all right?
Right.
Don't wear J's. Hold up.
What about Air Force Ones?
No, wear some fucking blue suede shoes. Wear some leather shoes, bro. I've seen 3 black people wear J's at a
Ones,
funeral.
bro.
I was like, bro, what is going on right now?
Respect.
Dude,
Respect.
they weren't in jeans. They were in a full-blown
Yes.
suit like Cat Williams in that one special wearing J's. It's swaggy. I will admit it is swaggy.
Respect.
Depending on certain time frames. A funeral is not one of them. Please do not wear fucking J's at my fucking funeral, bro. It's real shit, bro. Again.
Let's.
Oh.
We better end.
Oh yeah, we better end it. Brittany's actually really hungry.
Starving to death.
And they can actually see her face through the hole.
Oh yeah. Nah. We've always been saying like, oh, if they could see your. Now they can.
I hope that you've enjoyed.
This has been definitely not.
Definitely not.
All right,
This is
so-
Bory Bands.
This is Gonzo.
That's Gonzo. I'm Brittany, and I'm here to tell you that if you don't share this with your friends, I will find you.
And I will kill you.
And I'll call you a female dog. That's all.
Sandris.
Goodbye.
Get off the mic.
I remember I was talking to
Maybe
him.
is at his finest. I fuck with the blacks.
I fuck with the blacks. Here, wait. Let me. Okay. Let me hear your audio.
Why?
Real quick.
Those headphones are shit.
Okay,
there's
that's
an
what- that's
extra.
what I-
There's an
okay.
extra set in the closet. I just don't,
I just wanted to make sure that my microphone wasn't
no.
doing any
I
reverb.
promise you, we can hear you
We definitely.
loud and clear, big dog.
Big dog.
What's
Loud and fucking clear, big dog.
Please stop playing with me, baby. Come on. Oh, right there.
What is happening?
I'm so happy to be back.
molesting
You have
the
no
headphones.
idea how much pent up aggression I have right now.
No,
This
we
is-
don't.
This is gonna be dope.
We